Hi, this is Darlene Dara from Home Sale Diva Century 21 Dreams, and I'm your host. Today's Wednesday, February 24th, and it's very snowy and icy out in our community today and the surrounding GTA. Please be careful. Even my car this morning, within an hour of when I left versus coming home, my car was slipping and sliding all over the place. So please really be careful on the roads today. We have a lot of listings on the board today, 35. Around 15 of them are in the Oakville area, so we have a really good selection today. And OREA has come out with sort of year-to-year stats, which is really confirming what I've been telling a lot of clients, which is we have very little inventory on the market right now of new listings. So if you are a seller and you're thinking of putting your house on the market, please get in touch with me at darlene@homesaledivas.com or call or text my cell at 905-484-4653. It's an early spring market, and with the inventory down, really you're getting record prices. So having said that, a quick review of what OREA is saying is that the sales are up almost 5% from January to January for the 1 year period. We've had around 21,405 listings in all of Ontario, which is actually almost an 11% decrease from January of last year. So that is really what is fueling it being a seller's market right now. And but the average prices have actually risen around 11% from year to year. So again, the stats are proving out what I've been telling clients. And really, if you're a buyer, it's imperative that you get in touch with me to get on an automatic email so that you actually see listings as soon as they hit the market. There's a 48 to 72 hour potential delay with realtor.ca, and by then a house could be sold. So really do get in touch if you're thinking of buying and selling. And I'm still doing the 1 week resort vacation certificate for any clients as well that are working with me in 2016. So take care, enjoy the video, and definitely get in touch. All right, drive carefully. All right, bye. Okay, so in the time period that I did that little intro, we actually now have 18 new listings in the Oakville area. So we're starting off in Glen Abbey, 1480 Pilgrims Way, Unit 621, listed at $284,900. It is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. So let's take a look. Very popular area with a lot of people. There's really, you're right close to Abbey Park High School, also Loyal High School, quite a few elementary schools. So it's really great for people that really have families, but also single or couples. Excuse me. So this unit looks like there has been some updating. Quite a nice unit, actually. Rooms are not bad sizes. You've got a little patio area, so it's quite nice actually. So it's a good starter. Also, a lot of people, to be honest, are starting to buy these to rent them out as well. So we're seeing a lot of investors as well. 2511 Lakeshore Road West 402, listed at $519, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, so this is in the Bronte area. It's actually a community that I now live in. Bronte is, you're really close to the walking village, which is great. It's just a great community. It's southwest. So this is a cute unit as well. There has been definitely some updating happening here. They've redone the flooring, they've redone the kitchen and appliances. They're not huge units, but very, very cute. And a lot of people like it because you really are walking distance. It's a quieter community than going into the north. I actually really do like it. I've lived in many different communities in Oakville, and it is a very nice community. It has sort of almost a charm of a small town, which is great. And you do, with it being a high-rise, have some more amenities. Okay, so 1158 Treetop Terrace. Okay, so this is a townhouse, 549 West Oak Trails, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So this is where you want to get out of your condo living, and you really do want some outside living. It's really, they're newer builds. They're not brand new, but they're definitely newer builds. West Oak Trails, again, is a very popular community. A lot of families, lots of schools as well. So not a bad sized kitchen actually for a town. You could leave it, or you could upgrade by changing some of the flooring. You know, there is some ways of doing that. The bones are good though for this kind of price range. Rooms are good sizes, and the basement looks like it's done with a little sort of almost like a little kitchenette area. And there's your outdoor living space, which isn't bad actually. It's actually a cute little backyard. Okay, 2240 McClellan, it's in River Oaks, 553.9. Again, a very popular community, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, this time in River Oaks, which is a little bit older of an area than West Oak, but again, very popular with families. So looks like they've redone the flooring, everything's sort of somewhat opened up. Kitchen is quite nice, it's pretty turnkey. And there's your living room area as well. So the sitting area is not huge off the kitchen. That is one downside, but the rest of the rooms are not bad sizes as well. Again, you could change it out, taking out carpeting if you didn't want carpeting. You've got finished basement area, so that does allow you some more living space, which is great. And there's your backyard. Nice size backyard, actually, quite deep. So we've got some really good affordable properties today. Okay, 2449 Old Brompton Way. Okay, so this is in the Westmount area, again, a bit newer of an area. 639.9, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse. Okay, so we have quite a few towns today. Sometimes we see that and sometimes we don't. So they've got hardwood flooring, which is nice. And they've opened up really the living room to sort of the dining room kitchen area, which is nice. Pretty turnkey kitchen. So they've opened this up to have sort of a nicer feel to the room. Redone some lighting. Bathrooms looks fairly standard, sort of builder grade. So they really haven't been updated much. You do have your laundry though, and there's your backyard. Okay, so the north area where it is a bit newer is quite often a little bit more expensive than some other areas. 11 Kating Trail in Glenorchy area. So this is really the Neagawa Dundas area. It's really almost the really new subdivisions. 649.9, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. So let's take a look. It's around 6th line. Okay, so it's got a combination of sort of stone brick, stucco, and newer look to it. So they've done the wider but sort of the more natural hardwood flooring look. Very neutral colors, which is great. Haven't put a ton of furniture in. It being so new, this might have actually been bought to flip it, because there's not a lot of furniture here. Good sized kitchen though, it's not bad. Okay, and there's your upper. They've got Burberry carpeting. Fairly builder grade level bathrooms, nothing too spectacular with that. Bedrooms are not a bad size as well. There's your laundry, and you do have some green space behind you, which is nice. Okay, so our next one is 225 Weldon Avenue. Okay, so this is in the west. It's 848. It is a fully detached house. This is a very good price, 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So let's take a look. This is for the west. It's a pretty good price. You're not seeing a lot in that price range that's pretty, changed. So it looks like they've got carpeting, sort of blue carpeting. So this might be something you want to change out a little bit. Older kitchen. So definitely there is some areas of improvement. That would explain some of the pricing. Same with the paneling, walls, older railing. So this really, for this price point, you could put some money into it and upgrade it. And there you've got sort of your loft area, which is quite nice. There's your backyard. Okay, so I don't think this house is going to last. It's a really good property for that price range. 1277 Holton Heights. Okay, so this is a detached. It's in Falgarwood, 868. We're seeing Falgarwood, which was typically a slightly less expensive neighborhood in Oakville, really starting to gain momentum. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Let's take a look at what this one looks like. Okay, so they have definitely updated the outside of this property. Nice curb appeal, nice front door. Yeah, so this really has been renovated. Very cute. You put hardwood flooring. So this is really turnkey. Bathrooms have been redone. Again, this price point, I don't think it's going to last. They just go very quickly. Basement is finished as well. They've done a nice job. And there you have an actual pool, deck, and a bit of backyard. It's a cute property. This will not last, I don't think. This is going to go pretty quick. Okay, so 139 third line, 920. Southwest again, a detached 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And we're seeing a lot of properties actually being sold down here, really to be renovated or knocked down. So this is a bit higher of a price to knock it down. Okay, so we have, the kitchen has been updated from the looks of this. It looks like they might have kept the original sort of hardwood kind of flooring. It's hard to tell, but it is the natural. We're finding often when they're renovating that they're putting in darker flooring. It's unusual for them to have put in such a sort of natural color, but they could have. Not a bad size layout. Rooms are not a bad size. There's a lot of furniture. Bathrooms have definitely been updated again to make them more modern looking. And then you have your basement, which you've got your sort of bathroom. So they've definitely did some updating here. Okay, so then you have your deck. Typically they have nice backyard, so there you go. Very nice backyard. Really nice property. We've actually had a couple, and you can see how you have all these custom builds around around the properties. Now third line is a little bit busier, so that would explain some of the pricing. Okay, 1388 Fleetwood. This is again in Falkerwood, 925. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath house. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so nice curb appeal. And you're right across the street from the forest. Okay, so you're coming in. It's hardwood flooring put on an angle. They look like they have paint. I would probably say this was an older kitchen and they painted out the cabinetry. From the looks of it, I don't think it's brand new, but they have redone the granite and put in white appliances. Not a huge eat-in area, but not bad. Smaller sort of family room. Skylight, I guess that's what they're trying to tell us. They painted out the staircase. So they've done some fixes that are a little bit cheaper to do. They've painted out the cabinetry, and that looks like, and a little bit of updating in the bathroom. Now that is sort of odd. Oh, that's the shower there. I was going to say it looks like this is, okay, so they've done the shower and they've redone the tub from the looks of it. Okay, so not huge bedrooms, but not bad. Basement has been redone a bit. Okay, and then you have a pool, so nice backyard. Again, a bit more affordable than some areas like Glen Abbey. With a pool, it would be a bit more expensive. You're probably talking a few $100,000 more. So Falkerwood still is quite affordable. 343 River Glen Boulevard in River Oaks, 949, 898, 5-bedroom, 2.5-bath. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this is a cute house. Typically these are not that big though, but it's got good curb appeal. I honestly, the weather has been pretty mild, and for listing, I probably would take this burlap off. Just a small detail, but okay. So you're coming into almost like a office area. I can tell you my office does not look that neat. So it looks to me like this is being more staged. Okay, I like the kitchen. I would have blown this thing out though. It really does something with your sight lines a bit. But other than that, it's quite cute. Okay. All right, so they have a family room that looks like it's tiled. I think that's a very cold choice considering that the rest of the place looks like it's hardwood. I wouldn't have put tile. Very practical walk-in sort of mudroom, though. I do like that. Okay, so you're coming up. Room's not bad. This is not a huge house, though. You can tell from the staircase, but they've done a very nice job at the renovations. Okay. So this is really turnkey. You've got your basement area as well. And there's your pool. It looks like it's partially above ground. You see this? So a little bit cheaper to install than a fully in-ground, but very cute still. And they've done not a bad job at sort of incorporating it. There's your side entrance, and you're sort of backing on what looks like a school. Okay, 2477 8th line, 979.9. Okay, so it's in Joshua Creek. This is 8th line is a bit more. It's a bit busier though. So that would explain the pricing, because Joshua Creek is typically a lot more expensive. It's a cute house. It's not that big from the looks of it. Okay, so you walk up. They've done a nice job at the more traditional coloring though, darker hardwood floors. Nice kitchen though. They've done a nice job. It's big. So there definitely looks like there's been some upgrading to this house. So we have actually quite a few homes that are pretty turnkey today. And actually a good selection, good pricing selection, as well as being in a lot of different communities, which is great. Okay, 2342 Valley Ridge Drive in Bronte Creek, $1,059,000. Unfortunately, we don't have any pictures, 4-bedroom house. I know Bronte Creek very well. So if you're interested in that community, definitely get in touch. I used to live there. 201 McWilliams Crescent. Okay, Glenosh area. Remember, this is again that newer area, sort of 6-line Dundas area. 1,399,900. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Okay, this is a really new community. So let's take a look. Yeah, so this is really just probably being built. They barely moved in. So again, we don't have any pictures though. Okay, so we're in the southwest again, 433 Lakeshore Road West, 1,688,000, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, I like the curb appeal. All right, so this is sort of a very, almost a Glen Abbey kind of house as far as the layout. Okay, so it looks to me it's older cupboards that have been painted from the looks of it, with some knobs put on. So the kitchen has not been redone. They've just sort of resurfaced. I don't know if that's tile. It's hard to tell if that's tile or some kind of almost like a parquet floor. It's a little bit hard. I'm going to assume it's tile. Older hardwood as far as the darker, so it's more traditional. Rooms are not a bad size though. Bathroom looks like it's being redone though. It's got some granite, or some quartz, I mean, on the counters, new sinks, things like that. Okay, so you've got your basement. Nice backyard, but you do have this sort of hill, which does affect a little bit of what you can do with it. But a lot of privacy. It's actually quite a cute house. Okay, 287 Jones Street. Okay, so this is in Bronte. This is right around the corner from where I live, so I know it really, really well. It's 1,739,900. This area has, honestly, is just exploding as far as new builds. Okay. All right, so this one, very nice house. Again, they've done almost a layout sort of similar to almost like the Glen Abbey homes. Okay, so they've got some nice features, especially at this price point. You need it with, you know, your ceilings being fancier, some custom lighting, new kitchen. Okay. So everything is pretty well custom here, custom build. Done a nice job though. Okay, so that must be your upper sort of private deck. Bathrooms. So again, you can get some great ideas for decorating when you're seeing these kind of homes. And there's your basement is finished as well. You got a little kitchenette area. So this is turnkey. You've got a separate entrance into the basement as well. And then there's your backyard. So it's a very pretty house. Okay, Jones is a very popular street. 184 Chartwell. So now we're in Old Oakville. It's at $3 million. Okay, so this is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. So let's take a look. Again, we're getting into the more custom, the luxury properties. Very pretty. So this is more of a traditional look, but again, a gorgeous house. So we'll flip through this. 46 pictures. Wow. Okay, gazebo. Wow. Okay, so very nice house. So we're really seeing typically sort of this old world kind of look, or really modern. Like it seems to be almost one or the other. That's an interesting. It's almost like a cedar bedroom. Okay, and they've done sort of the attic area as well. So you've got your theater. I mean, this is luxury, luxury. There's your backyard. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, who needs it? Again, it's one of those days I say, you know, who needs a cottage when you've got a backyard that looks like this? Okay, gorgeous. Okay, that's probably my favorite of the day. 253 Balsam Drive. Okay, 13,500,000. So we're really ending the day with a bang. Okay, so it's a 5-bedroom, 6.5 bath. So let's take a look at this. Ah, one picture, perfect. Okay, all right. Hopefully more will be will be produced. Okay, so if you have any questions or any of these are of interest, we've really gone from really affordable to absolute luxury at the very end of the day. Definitely get in touch by email, call me or text me, and we can find out more about these properties. Okay, so take care, drive safely, and I'll see you tomorrow.